Where have I been? Sleeping, dog. Did you not hear how tired I was yesterday, man? Bro, I've been freaking sleeping, dude. Yo, Cloud, what up, dude? Yeah, I was gonna go live again last night, but I was so dead, bro. I tried to stream Arc Raiders. The game doesn't really run on my PC that well. So I basically tried to stream that. And Ghost left. And then... Wait, is my mic set up right? Hold on. Yeah, it is, okay. Yeah. Basically, I was just so tired last night, dude, that I had to go get some sleep. I thought as much? Yeah, no, I was so dead, dude. Like, there was absolutely no way I was gonna stream. There was no way I was gonna stream with how tired I was. So there's just, you know, I don't know. I don't want to be here when I'm completely dead. So, how you doing, Twilight? It's good seeing you, man. Yeah, like I streamed Arc Raiders, figured out that it didn't work, and then basically sat at my computer for like an hour deciding if I was gonna go live again or not, and then I was just like, screw it, dude, I'm off to bed. And I slept like 12 hours. So I was absolutely so tired, bro. Hey, Cloud, how's it going? You already got tired? Yeah, I was pooped, dude. Good seeing you, yeah, man. I'm glad I got some sleep. For real, bro. So we'll be here today. We're gonna get it done. I was a little discouraged about Arc Raiders not working last night either. Like, it was like really laggy on stream. So I'm hoping that like my other games will be fine. For the most part, my stream quality seems to be pretty good, right? Like when I stream games and I talk and things like that. I mean, I do notice that there's like slight micro stuttering, but like last night with Arc Raiders, it was literally unplayable. I think I'm gonna eventually just have to upgrade and get a new computer or something, man. I don't know if there's anything that I can do to like make it run better. I'm glad, Cloud. I'm glad you're doing good, man. Yeah, I just don't think there's anything that I can really do, unfortunately, because I really want to. I mean, I could play Arc Raiders off stream, but which is fine, but you weren't watching last night? All good. But I mean, just like in general, the stream seems to be pretty good, right? Like, the quality and everything seems to be okay. I don't know. I'm always concerned about that. I just want to make sure that when you guys watch the stream, that it sounds and looks good. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, overall it's fine. Okay, good. That's good. I'm just very picky with that stuff. You know what I mean? I want to have the best quality stream possible. Like, I know I need to upgrade my mic. I know I need to upgrade my cam, and I guess my computer. But obviously, they're like, to get like to be able to play the games I want to play and sound and look the way I want to sound and look. But it's freaking expensive, dude. What you been doing, Twilight? Just playing on the server? Oh, that was weird. What you been working on, that Wizard's Tower? Yeah, you can see we got a couple new people in as well. Zeno and his brother, which is lit. That's dope. So Wizard's Tower, the centerpiece for it is a crystal with an obsidian core. The top of the tower is for passerbyers who use elytras to stop in at. Nice. That's dope. Yeah, I'm glad the bases are so close. That's nice. It's nice to have everybody nearby. Yo, Lux, how you doing, man? What you up to today, brother? But I might recheck my build. Why is that? Like, you think there's better builds out there, or you just want to do something different? Yo, Diego, what's up, dude? How you doing, my man? I'll turn it on in just a second, my dude. What are you up to, my man? You're up to playing a whole night at Night Rain. Nice, dude. Get after it. I got a day of school tomorrow. So what, you're gonna go to school tomorrow and then you're gonna stay up all night and then go to school tomorrow? Is that your plan? Because I just went with 4 hours of sleep a couple days ago, or a couple days ago. See what I mean? Yesterday. Hold on one second. A day ago, and you know, I was cooked, man. I'm still recovering. Yeah, enjoy the Night Rain, dude. That sounds fun. Sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call. Yo, Bende, what up, man? Who called? I was speaking to my nan, dude. How's it going? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Yo, little professional, man. What's up, dude? Do it, Diego. I would, bro. It's a great game. I'm thinking about replaying that game from the beginning again, rather than resuming where I left off. That way I could actually learn, like, properly, you know? You're too scared? Nah, dude. It is tough though, Diego. I literally, bro, I beat the first boss, and then I got to like this mini boss, and I literally ended up giving up. But again, I think that's the fault of my own. I just was not doing the mechanic properly, and I was also off the back of Elden Ring, meaning like I just finished playing Elden Ring, so I was still programmed for Elden Ring, and that might be the only issue that you run into when you play Sekiro, because like, you know, you're so used to dodging in Elden Ring, and with that game, you don't really dodge like that. You just parry the whole time, and I'm so used to, and I like the movement in Sekiro. I like the way he moves around super fast and everything. You know, and gets all like crazy with it, but it doesn't really go with the parry playstyle. And I like to move around really fast. I don't know. I just have to try it again. I mean, it could be really fun though, for you at least. I mean, you could enjoy it. You have been parrying in Night Rain though, right? So it's kind of the same thing. Try Lies of P. I've heard people recommend me Lies of P. I do need to get that game. You know what game I did get, Diego? Kazan. The first Berserker Kazan. Have you seen or heard about that game? That's another Souls-like game. And I think that game is going to be awesome, dude. Yes, and Lies of P is one of my favorites. Yeah, dude. Lies of P is... I've heard it's really good. You didn't play Kazan though? Yeah, I've never even seen gameplay on it. I only saw the trailer. The gameplay trailer on Steam. Hey, Orm, how's it going, man? What you up to today, bud? Literally nothing, just been at school. I hope school's going well, dude. Been kind of boring though, huh? How much longer do you have till school's done? School, yeah, I feel that, man. 1.5 years, then I'm finished for good. Nice. Okay. Well, it's not as long as you think. Like, how long do you have till today, though, till you get out? I said, how long do you have to get out? Like today, like just for today. Oh, you're out. Okay, like you're out for the day. Well, that's good. Well, that's good. Hey, man, well, get home, relax, and, just try to enjoy the rest of your day, dude. If you have any homework, get that done, you know, like, get that out of the way. That way you don't have to think about it. Yeah, I feel you on that, though, man. Listen, dude, school goes by quicker than you think, dude, so, um, you know, I know it feels like a long time right now, but before you know it, you will be out of school, and then the next part will begin, and, you know, so just enjoy it while you can, you know what I mean? Enjoy school while you can, make friends, you know what I'm saying? Talk to some girls, have fun, you know what I mean? Because it's gonna be over, and then you're gonna have to go, do other things with life. So like, have fun, and learn. Like, school's all about learning, not just like learning. To be honest with you, not just about learning like what they teach you, but learning how to interact with people. Because like, it's one of the first places in life where you're introduced into an environment where you have to interact with people that aren't your family. So get good at that. You know what I mean? And try to, get better at it. And I know it can be hard. I know a lot of people today are introverted, especially with everyone's on their cell phones and stuff like that. People probably don't interact as much. And it's been a long time since I've been in school, and I was homeschooled, so for me it was a lot different as well when I was in high school, because like middle school was okay, and even in middle school I had a really tough time. And high school was a lot easier for me, but I wasn't able to practice on my socializing skills because I was homeschooled, you know. So that's what I would say, man. And just enjoy it, because it'll be over before you know it. All that I can do the girl thing, hell nah. Dude, I know. It's easier said than done. But you know what? Practice makes perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is challenging. And if you can do the things that are difficult, you will have the things that most people will not have. And I don't know if they teach that in school. I'm going to be very honest. But it is very true. And it's a process, and it takes time, and you have to have a lot of gumption, but, you know, come on, man. Like, you know what I mean? We got one life to live, bro. So. In high school, you get a lot more freedom compared to middle school. Absolutely. I would imagine so. And I would imagine it's a lot easier than middle school as well. But like I said, high school for me, I was homeschooled, so it was a very different ball game when I literally did nothing but like work on my computer, and then I would go outside with my one friend that I had down the road. And for me, you know, I got a lot of social skills from work. Once I got into working, I started working when I was like 17. You know what I mean? I started working in retail, and like that's where I got all my social skills from. But like that's what I would say, man. Like even a lot of stuff that they teach you in school nowadays is like, I don't know, bro. The only thing I really retain is my ability to communicate. That's it. You know, with people and teachers and situations and like working hard. You know what I mean? Because that's the type of stuff that's going to matter. And obviously having good grades is super important as well, because like it shows you that you're able to show up and do what you need to do. You know what I mean? And get it done. And that comes with benefits of its own. You know what I mean? So that's, you know. Yeah, I get it. Thank you for the advice. Yeah, no problem, dude. I hope that like everything that I'm saying doesn't sound like a bunch of baloney or whatever. Like I'm just speaking from the heart. You know what I mean? Like this is just stuff that like it makes me tap into remember when I was in school. You know what I mean? And like the things that I feel would be important to understand. You know, like that's the type of stuff that I would take away from school as well, because it's gonna be quick, bro. Like you're not gonna be in school forever. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be like this, and then you're gonna be my age. You're gonna be 30, bro. Like I'm 30 this year. You know what I mean? So it's like, and it's crazy for me because it's like high school for me was so long ago. It was so long ago. But bro, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like school either. Like school for me just wasn't it. So I understand the struggles of it, man. And just push through, dog. You know what I mean? And I'm always here, dude, if you ever want to just chat about it or whatever. Like I understand that it can be kind of complicated sometimes, you know, because I really wasn't a big fan of school either. I don't look a day over 25. Hey, I appreciate that, dude. I really do, man. Yeah, so a little stroll down memory lane. Of course, dude. Of course. And it's important for me to understand my audience as well, you know, like being a streamer and stuff, like that's what it is. Like I want to be able to know my demographic and the people that watch me. Helps me with the content, helps me be able to like navigate with you guys as well. You know what I mean? So I really appreciate you, dude. Appreciate the support, all the love on the channel, and that goes for everybody watching and lurking as well. Like, much love to you guys. And, yeah, I'm just chilling right now. I'm getting some work done, yapping. And once I finish my work, then we'll probably play some games later on today. I haven't really been... Like, yesterday I was so tired, bro. I stayed up so late playing Outlast Trials. It's such a great game. If you guys have not played Outlast Trials, I highly recommend it. Amazing co-op horror game. Really awesome. If you guys never played Outlast in general, Outlast is a fire game series. Like, the first and the second one are both really good. So, definitely peak games for sure. Yo, thanks for liking the stream, dude. So what are your plans for the rest of the day? Are you gaming? Like, what you got going on? Also, if you have been gaming, dude, what games have you been playing lately? I have been playing so many games, bro. It is absolutely ridiculous. And I have so many games on the horizon to play. Like, it's actually crazy, bro. So we've been doing a lot of variety here on the channel. Like, just... You know, a lot of different stuff, which has been nice. Please play Dark Souls. Which one? Like the remastered Dark Souls? Dude, absolutely. Let me go add that to my wish list real quick. That's actually an amazing idea. Just any, I would love you to play it. Well, I have Dark Souls 2, and unfortunately I was not a fan of that one, and I'm sure you know why, being a fan of the Dark Souls series. You know, it just wasn't like the one that people liked. So, I don't have any Dark Souls games other than 2. That should, when the sale was going on, that would have been one for me to pick up. I didn't even think about it, but I have so many other games that I've picked up, dude. It is, with the Steam sale was absolutely ridiculous, bro. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, remastered, the first one would probably be the one I would want, or 3. But I feel like I would enjoy the first one a lot more. I've heard that the first Dark Souls, the remastered one, is very good. So let me make sure I get this on my wish list, and eventually I will pick it up at some point. Dark Souls 2 is a great game, just not a good Dark Souls game. Okay, that's a good way to put it. I tried it, and it's just... I don't know. I wasn't a fan of it, man. Maybe I could go back and try it again, but for me, it just didn't grip me like Elden Ring did. You know what I mean? I have been thinking about replaying through Elden Ring again. I have. It's been on my mind for a while. So I might make a brand new character and run it back and do that. Or play Night Rain. But I think if I'm going to play Night Rain, I got to have a few people to play with. So if I'm going solo, I'm going to do Elden Ring rerun. So, yeah. That would be pretty fun. Because it's been a while since I've played Elden Ring. And I think it'd be sick to play the game again and just do a new build. That'd be cool. Yeah. Because I have it and, like, new build, whatever, go through it again. Who knows? It's just something that, like, since it's been such a while, it's like a long time since I've played, I feel like it'd be kind of dope to revisit the game again. Like, I've been like, okay, this might be cool. Like, do a different build and come back to the game. But who knows? I have so many games, dude. Like, let me... I have Ratchet and Clank, which I was a huge fan of Ratchet and Clank growing up. So the remastered new one looks so good. Detroit Become Human, the first Berserker Kazan, which looks incredible. By the way, that's another Souls-like game. The Outlast Trials, Slay the Spire, which by the way is amazing. If you haven't tried it, Slay the Spire is really good. If you like roguelike games, Peak, which is really good. Halo, which obviously you know what Halo is. I got the whole entire Master Chief Collection. Cyberpunk, which has been awesome. Just started Cyberpunk. I cannot recommend it enough. Great game. Ghost of Tsushima, which I have not played yet. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which I have also not played yet. Baldur's Gate 3. That has been really good. I still need to get through it. I got a little bit through the game. Still need to get through that. We've been messing around with House Flipper 2, which has been really fun. I actually kind of enjoy that for a cozy, casual vibe game. And Shrouded, which is also really good. And right beside that, Icarus, which are two very similar survival PvE games. Dude. And then obviously what you see right now is Guild Wars. I have been juggling so many games. And like, so obviously all those games that I read, I haven't been playing all of them. But most of those games I have played. And so it's actually insane. Ratchet & Clank is so peak. Yeah, Ratchet & Clank is, dude. It was my favorite game on the PS2 growing up. It is so amazing. I cannot wait to play I mean, I played all of them as a kid. Like, I was really into it. And it's all about the guns. So I cannot wait to load up Ratchet & Clank on the new gen, bro. I am so excited for that. I'm surprised I haven't played it already, to be honest. Because that's a game from my childhood. I have to play that game, dude. Cyberpunk, you're really gonna... Yes, I've played Cyberpunk already. Yeah. Dude, that's so cool. Oh, dude. Ratchet & Clank on the PS2 was the... Like, when Blockbuster was a thing... Dude, it kind of dates me as a human. But when Blockbuster was a thing, I remember renting all the Ratchet & Clank games, dude. All the time. I would always get Ratchet & Clank. I was very young at the time. But anytime I got to go to Blockbuster was a good day. I'd pick out a few games, and they would always be the different... Because Ratchet & Clank series, there was like multiple Ratchet & Clank games. And they would always come out, and I always want to play the new ones. And Blockbuster, where I got all my games from, dude. Sounds awesome. Oh, it was a different time, my man. It was a different time. No Steam, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, Steam was a thing of the past, dog. Like, it was all about Blockbuster back then. You know, it wasn't even a thing back then. Well, I guess not thing of the past, but like thing of the future, excuse me, I should say. It wasn't even a thing yet, you know? Crazy. It just brings you back to that, like, very nostalgic. So it's going to be exciting playing it on the new gen for sure. I cannot wait, dude. I cannot wait. So anyways, what I'm trying to say is that I have a lot of games to play. Like, there's a lot on the table on top of, like, being busy with work. Like, there's so much going on that, like, we're going to eventually get around to all of it, and I'm very excited for the future of the channel, man. Definitely very excited to, cook up some new content. I also have Arc Raiders. I tried to play it last night, but unfortunately I cannot play it on stream with my computer. It doesn't really run the game and stream very well. I can play it as an off-stream game, which is okay, I guess. But usually I stream when I play games. Like, I have been trying to stream a lot more lately. So if a game doesn't allow me to stream it and play it, then it's kind of like, it's just like, it is what it is until I upgrade my PC. So for now, like, settling with what I can do, and hopefully some of those games as well will be able to run just fine. But Arc Raiders was just a little too much on my computer. The game is just super intense, and I do need to upgrade my hardware for that. I'm doing everything off of a laptop, which is insane in itself. Like, it's a gaming laptop, don't get me wrong. But streaming on it and, trying to play on it is, like, I guess it's just too much for it. But it does game very well. For sure. It definitely does. Yeah, time that's been long forgotten, unfortunately. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Well, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, everything moves forward. And to be very honest with you, I don't mind having my games instantly downloaded onto my computer. Well, not instantly, with a time limit, of course, of download, but you know what I'm saying. Buy the rights, have the game, and in a few hours you're ready to play. Even though Blockbuster was right down the road from me, I actually remember exactly where it was, which is crazy. Now there's a restaurant there, but yeah. It's, times have moved on, man. Now we have AI. You know what I'm saying? Now we have AI. Oh, yeah, well, It is. Dude, I mean, look at the game I'm playing. Okay, so this game, right? Guild Wars Reforged. What is Guild Wars? Guild Wars is a game from 2005, I believe, or 4. I can't remember. 2004, 2005. It's an RPG, similar to like World of Warcraft. And we're talking about the game that I'm on right now. This game, Guild Wars. It's a similar game like World of Warcraft, except it is... it's actually, funny story, is some of the people from the Blizzard team that helped with the infrastructure of World of Warcraft, and one of the players in Guild Wars was the person that founded Battle.net, which is, if you go to Battle.net, that's their website where Blizzard hosts all their services. So one of the founders of Battle.net, him and 2 other people back in 2005, split off and made a company called Arena.net, and Guild Wars was born. So this is almost like a long lost, I don't know, brother of WoW. It's an interesting story, but they split off and they built Guild Wars, and Guild Wars is an online RPG. So it's very similar to WoW. It's very similar to like RuneScape and stuff like that. But it's a little different in terms of like you have your main town and you have to invite players from the town to go do missions with, right? So it's instance zones. So when you walk out of this gate, everything in that zone is only for you, but you can also recruit AI henchmen as well if you want to play with the bots and go do the game without people. So you do have that option. The area that I am in right now, actually, before I even get to that, the game has a base game, which is Prophecies, which is where I'm at now. This is like the starting zone, and 2 other campaigns that come with it, Factions and Nightfall, for a $20 box tag price. So for $20, you get 3 campaigns that you can play through: Prophecies, Nightfall, and Factions. Bada bing, bada boom. And then you're good to go. And there's a bunch of different characters as far as like professions are concerned. I'm a warrior and a ranger. The cool thing about this game is you can actually take 2 classes and mend them together and be one overall class. I guess merge them is the better word for that. So you merge them together, and then you have this super class. So I have a warrior ranger. I have another character that's a warrior monk. You know what I mean? You can make like an elementalist and a ranger. You can do whatever you want. It's super cool. And there's the campaigns, there's the side quests, and the max level is 20, and that's basically it. Now, the cool thing is that there is this zone called the pre-searing zone, right? So the pre-searing zone is the tutorial island. This is literally where you begin the game when you create a new character. Like, you start right here, okay? What's dope about this area is there's people that will literally never leave this area, ever. So it becomes a community, honestly. And there's an option to leave the area when you're done, but people will max their characters level 20 here. There's certain achievements that you can get here, and there are legendary achievements that you can get that take years to get, which is one called Legendary Survivor of Ascalon, which is like peak achievement. Like, basically it's titles, right? So like, if I can find a player with a title, see how nobody has a title? This person does. That means they're level 20 in this zone. Titles are the flex in this game. It's all about the titles. Really, that's what the flex is. So there's a title called Legendary Survivor of Ascalon that takes years. You have to get like 1,000,000+ experience, and you only get like 10 or 15 a kill at level 20. So people will, and without dying, may I mind you, without dying a single time. So this character that I'm on is my pre-searing character, basically, is what I'm trying to get at. So she's going to be parked here forever, and I will never remove her from this area, and I'm going to go for all the legendary achievements in the game. I have another character called, I know I'm just yapping, but I might as well talk about the game since like we're on the game. This is Zara Godwalker. This is my dervish, okay? So with this character, I plan on completing the game with. See, there's a title when you complete the game called God Walks Amongst Mere Mortals, which is 100% in Guild Wars, doing everything that there is to do in the game. Obviously a long-term goal. This character right here, I want to do everything that there is to do in the game. That's my plan. I have an entire list of things that I need to do to achieve that goal, right? So that's what I'm basically doing with her. The PvP in this game is also really good. If you're into PvP, when you make a new character, you have the option of doing role-playing, which will allow you to do one of the 3 campaigns, which is pretty fire. And then you have your PvP character, which will instantly boost you to level 20, and then you can go do PvP and all that stuff. But yeah, I think that's really basically it about the game. It's really fun. It's a great RPG. and I recommend it. And you know, the thing with like this game in comparison to other games that are like this is that with this game you only pay $20 plus $10 for the downloadable DLC content, so $30 in total, and you don't have to pay a monthly price to play the game. Like games like this, you usually have to pay like $15 a month to play. So to be able to play a game like this and not pay a monthly fee, to have so much content, and developers that have recently decided to support it again. December 3rd, they re-released the game called Guild Wars Reforged. So it's Guild Wars 1, but with a new title. Okay, so Guild Wars Reforged, and they added new stuff to it already, like hardcore mode. They changed this place a little bit. They're doing updates and stuff, right? So like, there are people that are slowly working on the game again. So that's why I'm playing it. That's why I've been kind of like just posted up here as like my AFK game, but like I've been getting back into it as well. It's a long-term game for me, you know what I mean? I got certain goals I want to hit on my characters and stuff like that. Is it on Xbox? It is not on Xbox. It's only on PC. But you do not need a high-end computer to play the game. So if you have like a... Dude, the game's from 2005. So if you have like a PC of any type, you can play the game on Steam. I know. It's a PC game, so like it was just the way it was, you know. So if you ever do get a computer, even if it's a base computer, you know, or some gaming computer or like whatever, like you can literally play it on almost anything. Or a Steam Deck. If you get a Steam Deck, you can play it on there, right? It's also Steam Deck compatible. I don't. Yeah, that's a bummer, dude. That is definitely a bummer. And I mean, the game is so... Maybe they'll do like a you know, I don't know. Maybe they'll add it to PS5 and Xbox and do crossplay. Now, if they did that, brother, that would be insane. Because the game has controller support. That's another thing they just added. You can plug a controller into your PC and play it on a controller, and it plays very well. They just added that in too with Reforged. So, dude, if they make the game crossplay with their box tag of $20 or $30 and they include everything, that would be insane. That would literally be insane. That would take Guild Wars to the next level. Because this game, so basically this game's been in like maintenance mode for like 2 decades. The game came out like 20 years ago, man. So it's been in maintenance mode for a long time. And on December 3rd, they said, you know what, we're going to make it Guild Wars Reforged and we're going to work on the game again. So basically that's where we're at. And we're all kind of waiting for, the company's called 3 weeks or 2 weeks. I forgot the name of the company. It's like 2 or 3, 4. It's a very small group of people that are like still like loving the game, hosting the game, and officially from arena.net, but they just branch off and they keep the game running. They're going to be working on this game. So like everybody's just kind of like, we're all kind of like waiting. You know what I mean? For like, what's the next thing they're going to do to like keep players involved? It's very interesting to see that like in real time, right? Like they just added in 2 new game modes. One of them is a hardcore mode, and one of them is called Reforge mode, where you have to opt into it, but it changes things in the beginning of this part of the game and adds a hardcore mode in. So I guess we'll see what they do, but I'm in for the long run. If I don't have to pay $15 a month to play like their competitors, then I'm chilling, bro. That's the thing for me. Like, I can't really afford to pay $15 a month to continue to play the game, but I will buy outfits. They have a cash shop with outfits, obviously, right? Like, they got to make money somehow. So I buy the outfits. I'm going to buy more. I'm going to support the game in other ways. You know what I'm saying? Because I genuinely do think this is a great game. I think it's really good. I've played a lot of MMOs, and the PvE and the PvP in this game is top notch on both sides. So the only thing it's missing is jumping. It doesn't have jumping, which is weird. So that, like, if you're not used to that, that might kind of throw you off a little bit. I know it did for me, you know. Yo, what's going on, man? Your biggest fan here. Hey, how's it going, Dot? How you doing, dude? I'm sorry I don't remember your name or what you went by before. You know, what up, man? Have you ever heard of Dragon's Dogma? I have heard of Dragon's Dogma. Actually, I just kind of forgot about it now that you've mention it. I have heard of it, and I did want to try that game out. I heard it was really good. So I need to add that to my wish list as well. There's just so many games. So many games, man. I just can't remember them all. I got this freaking dragon in my way. Hold on, I'm gonna move a little bit. There we go. How long are you going to be streaming for today? Good question. I'm not really too sure. I've been live for about an hour and a half. Usually I like to work for 3-4 hours. So I would like to be live for a few more hours today. But to be honest with you, my man, I don't know. So when people ask me about my schedule and when I go live and everything like that, the thing about me is I don't have a schedule. I know it's kind of like a difficult thing. Like, it's like, what? Why don't you have a schedule? It's just because I just kind of go live whenever I can. And like I stream for as long as I want to. So it really just depends on how I'm feeling and stuff like that. But ideally, in an ideal world, I'll be live for hopefully a few more hours today. And just chilling, you know, hanging out. We're going to be doing work until my homie comes over. And maybe we'll play some games later on when we're both done with work. Or... you know, Bree gets on and maybe me and her will play some games together. We'll play like, I don't know, Warframe or something. I don't know. I just go with the flow, bro, around here until somebody wants to game with me or until I feel like gaming. And when I'm done streaming and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? But I should be here, my man. I've been streaming a lot more, bro. I took a 2-month break. So basically what happened with me is I took a 2-month break to focus on things outside of streaming. I was trying to just work and IRL and all that stuff. And now I'm back and I'm just trying to be consistent again. So I've been going live like every day. Dude. I've been live like every freaking day. So I'll be here. Just the time that I go live and when I go live and how long I'll be live is all up in the air. And it always kind of has been, you know? It always has been like that for me. Just wondering, because unfortunately I'm ahead to bed in like 20-ish minutes. Oh, I'll be on until you have to go, my dude. So, really, life comes first. Yeah, life and your health and all that is what matters the most. And so I just took some time to like back away from streaming and focus on other things. And now I'm basically good to go right now. Like I got everything aligned. I got, you know, a direction and things that I'm kind of working towards and what I'm doing, and I'm in a much better headspace. And so it was really important for me to step away for a couple months and take care of myself, you know what I mean, and try to find things that I had to do outside of streaming, because I was streaming a lot. I work, the thing about me is I work hard, man. I work a lot. That's how I deal with things. I just work, you know what I mean? So that's just kind of like in life, like that's where I put my energy and my passion. And things is I try to, you know, I've always been very entrepreneurial, you know what I mean? Like I really just, in my life, my biggest thing is I just want to work for myself. I just want to show other people that they can do things that they want to do for themselves in their life and inspire people to go after things that mean the most to them. So I hope with this channel and going live as much as I do and interacting with you guys that I can positively impact my community and the people around me, just by being here and going live. And even if we're not gaming, even if we're just kind of hanging out and talking, I know that my time can be used in a good way. So I always appreciate the support. I always appreciate the love, and I'm very blessed. I have a wonderful community. And if you guys haven't tapped into the Discord is in the bio. So make sure to go to my bio and TikTok, tap that, and then you can go to the Discord and you can hang out with me there as well when I'm not live. So, but yeah, man, it feels good to be back, and I've had nothing but love since I've been back, and we're just gonna keep pushing, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna keep on pushing. It's good that you work a lot. It just means you can retire sooner. Facts, you know? I just want to be able to, in my whole like life philosophy, I guess, like the things that I want out of my life is I just want to be able to do what I want when I want. You know what I'm saying? So if I can grind, if I can get my money up, if I can take care of the people that I love, if I can do things that I enjoy, if I can spend my time, you know, fulfilling myself, and then I can help people fulfill what they want, then that's a pretty good life. So that's what I try to aim for, man. Like, and that's really why I like to stream as well, because I feel in a way like I can give back to the community, and I can help people, and like I enjoy helping people, and I enjoy creating, you know, and I enjoy art, and like this for me is a way for me to express myself and give back in some sort of way. You know what I mean? It gives me fulfillment. So yeah, man, and I expect everybody to try to find that in themselves and try to find things that fulfill them, bro. You know what I mean? That's like the most important thing, I would say. Everything else is second to none. You know what I mean? So, because if you can be in a good place, then you can do so much for the world and for yourself, bro. You know, and that's big facts, bro. It's big freaking facts, homie. How do I join Discord? So the Discord is in the bio. So if you go to my TikTok and you'll see the Linktree bio, click the Linktree, and then you'll see the Discord logo, and just click that, and you should get right into the Discord, my dude. No problem. Did you find me from Elden Ring, Yorm? Was that the game that you originally discovered me on? Because I know like Warframe and Elden Ring are two games that like I have most of my audience from. Yeah, okay, I figured as much. That's so dope, man. My Elden Ring, you know, like, my journey with Elden Ring ended when I did that challenge. Like, it did for a while. I was like, okay, I've done everything I wanted to do in Elden Ring. You know, I'm good. Like, once I beat the game with the broadsword and did my achievements, it was like, it was the peak for me. And I didn't even really feel like playing the DLC or doing anything else, man. I just kind of closed the book on Elden Ring. But like I said, I have been thinking about opening it up again. Not with that character, though. That character will sit and relax, knowing that he is the best character that I've ever had because of what we did and everything we went through together. But I really have been thinking about re-rolling and maybe playing the game a little bit differently. Not going for such a boss rush sort of mentality, but maybe more of like an exploratory, just free roaming sort of vibe, you know? Try different weapons, exactly, that too, right? Twilight, so it's like, that's what I really want to go for, is just something a lot different than what I did. And I think the game will be completely different, and I'll enjoy it even more. Because I won't just boss rush with a broadsword. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll actually take my time and do other things in the game. It just won't load. What? The Discord won't load? Is it saying that the link expired? Yeah, it just puts me on a white screen and it doesn't load. Hold on one second. I'm gonna DM you on TikTok, Yorm. me try to find you here. Can I not search followers? Can you DM me on TikTok, Yorm? Is that easier for you than me? That would be great, bro. And I can send you this link? Okay, I appreciate that, dude. There you go, my dude. That should get you in there. I can't open it? When you open it, it's bringing you to a widescreen? If it's opening up a browser, just try to close out of the browser window and reopen it again. Or you can add my Discord, and I can send you an invite on Discord. Hold on. That might be even easier. I believe that is my Discord ID. Yes, it is. Yes, go ahead and add that. All right, I got you, man. Cool. And we also have a Minecraft server as well, Yorm. I don't know if you play Minecraft or if you're interested, but all the information for that is in the Minecraft server info channel. You do have to change your DNS if you want to play. If you do have an Xbox, let me know if you have any difficulties, because you basically do have to like change your DNS and join the hive, and then like some information will pop up where you can put in your own IP and port. So there is a little bit of technical stuff that you have to do to join. If you are interested, all the information on how to do it is in that channel. Like, it's all there. You have to kind of read through it a little bit, but if you need any help, I can definitely help you out for sure. Don't really play Minecraft? Sorry. No, you're good, bro. It's all good. I just know a lot of people do, so I figured I would ask, you know. I'm glad it worked, dude. Also, let me get you verified on the Discord as well. Oh, you haven't joined just yet. Okay. Wait, really? Yeah, I don't see you on here. Did you click that link I sent you? Invalid link. All right, hold on one second. I don't know what's going on. Let me try this. Invite. Okay, did that work? Try that. Dragon incantations? I never really even got to use any of those. You'd be able to kill dragons, though? Yeah, facts. I should be in. Let's see. Hey, let's go, man. You're here, dude. Boom. All good or no? Yeah, we're all good, man. We're all good. Thank God it worked. Yeah, I'm glad we got it to work, dude. Impractical Jokers? I have not watched Impractical Jokers. I've heard about it, and people have recommended it to me. Dude, you need to? Yeah, it's good. It's so funny, is it? Yo, take care, Yorm. I'll be right back, chat.